If this is your first time clicking on this, I meet you with greetings. If this isn't your first time clicking on this, I meet you with greetings. Welcome to another episode of Palm My Back Podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _Sebastian West, where you can check out my artwork and all of its splendor. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different. Now, listen. The Gray Man. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to Eurostep. The Gray Man. Can we get a round of applause for the Gray Man? Honestly. Can we finally have one action film of the year that was pretty awesome, for the lack of a better term? It was awesome. I was anticipating this when I saw the trailer a couple months ago. I was anticipating greatness. We got Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans. What are we talking about here? Especially after Chris Evans' whole Captain America, exit. I was anticipating this right here. And I wasn't let down. First off, salute to the Russo brothers for directing this. Salute to them. Salute to Billy Bob Thornton, who was in this film. And a list of others. But we're going to concentrate on Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans' chemistry on set. Honestly, looked like they just had some fun. The satire, the quips back and forth. Everything that makes up a good action film to me. And this is my sort of humor. Now, for those that know me, know that I may have been told that I have a dry sense of humor. See, I don't like frat boy humor or slapstick or, the raunchy type of humor. No, not I. Me, myself, I'm more of a dry sense of humor, If you know me, you know me. Because I'm very humorous, I keep the same expression on my face. Now, I'm not a comedian by no means. But yet, still, I like satire. Anywho, a little tangent. This right here was an example of what I like in an action movie. Bullets and gunsmoke and satire. You can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong. Now, start getting a little brief synopsis. This isn't going to be long due to the fact that I have nothing negative to say about the film except for the scene in the aircraft where Ryan Gosling was about to be killed by some other CIA agents, and he beat them up in an airplane and the engines blew off. He escaped, of course, flew on top of a parachute. A guy that was in the parachute, somehow, some way, the parachute out, and the guy, if you've seen the movie, you know what scene I'm referring to. The airplane scene. Now, outlandish, but hey, I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed some shenanigans. Honestly, that's what that particular scene was. Utter shenanigans. But I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Due to Ryan Gosling kind of selling it. Now, this follows a guy, CIA agent, I think he called himself number 6. Because they played on the 007 thing, which was incorporated in the film. I thought that was hilarious. Chris Evans stole the show, by the way. That silly mustache and the outfit was freaking hilarious. So yes, follows a CIA agent who was, basically, they turned on him. Billy Bob Thornton, the guy who was, the father to him, turned on him due to save his daughter. Yes. I think that's the premise of the film. Save his daughter. So to save his daughter, he in turn, kind of dropped the ball with Ryan Gosling. Enters Chris Evans, the protagonist? Antagonist. The antagonist. Insert Chris Evans, the antagonist. Now he's on Ryan Gosling's heels from the door. And he is a no-nonsense, anything goes type of guy, whatever it takes to get the job done. Collateral damage means nothing to him by any means necessary just to get the job done. They're familiar with his message. This guy, the gentleman's name with the glasses, black guy who was in charge and whatnot, who was dirty and kind of told Ryan, him, you guys know who I'm referring to. I can't remember the actor's name. I'm going to have to watch this film a second time. But yes, if you've seen the film, you know who I'm referring to. So yes, he, brought in Chris Evans to get the information that Ryan Gosling got from the guy that he killed. I think his name was number 5, who's in the Marvel film. He was in a Marvel film. Yeah, I think he was in one of those Marvel films. Yes. So yes, he killed him. He got this sort of disc thing, and Ryan Gosling got it. Now they're trying to get it back. All right, cat and mouse. Who doesn't like good cat and mouse? This was it. Action film, bullets and gunsmoke. Chris Evans on his heels. The other particular scene I thoroughly enjoyed when they were in London, if I'm not mistaken, and Chris Evans and this called on his team. You know, where the black lady died or whatnot, she blew up the building, blew up her apartment building with the gas and whatnot. Yeah, after that, when he started airing people out, well, his task force teams that he assembled started airing people out. That was a wild scene where he was it was just haywire. Bullets flying. You had a nice Audi in the film. You know, salute the Audi for salute to them. And the car actually got messed up. Now, some of these action movies, the car's not trash, but this particular scene, you saw damage to the vehicle, which I liked. I appreciate they paid attention to detail and they actually messed the car up. It wasn't spotless, okay? And they did not focus on beauty, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And it wasn't about a woman. Ryan Gosling wasn't it wasn't about love. They didn't incorporate love in this film. Like, not one bit. I appreciate that. They didn't focus on some attractive young lady, although the actress Anna, the one who's playing Marilyn Monroe, she's in the film. They did not focus on her beauty, which I appreciate. Finally, we got an action film that doesn't have to focus on a woman's beauty. And Ryan Gosling wasn't in love. Finally got one. We got one. And this was it. Billy Bob Thornton, who really wasn't needed in the film, honestly, his acting was at times. I'm like, sheesh, like his acting is terrible. It's atrocious at times. You know, Billy Bob Thornton, that name, and fam, it might be time for you to pack it up. Honestly, just seeing you, it might be time for you to pack it up, fam. Seriously, pack it up and get a body. Honestly, they could have. Tom Hanks or somebody could have played that. I don't know. Just not you, B. Just not you. I digress. Besides him, film was nice. His daughter, the young actress, did a good job. Everybody else did a great job. And the turn, and when I just didn't like Chris Evans dying that way, the whole scene where the woman clapped him. I don't know. I wanted Ryan Gosling to, I guess I wanted Ryan Gosling to finish, go ahead and do what he came there to do. But okay, cool. She did that, and the dialogue between everybody was rich. It was rich. Take away from Gray Man. Dope action film. Dope action film. The next film I'll probably watch is Bullet Train, which also happens to be another action film. And it looks like it's going to have satire in that. So I'll probably go check out that one. Drop a review on that one as well. That's it. Go check out the Gray Man if you can. Gray Man gets a straight action movie in my action category. 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 Gray Man. That's what it gets. Alright. Remember, big shots none but little shot that kept shooting. Slow run is better than no run. If you don't like my reviews, cut me some slack. And if that ain't good enough, part my back. Tune in for next episode of Part My Back Podcast. I'm your host, Sebastian West. I lost my train of thought, man. Maybe because of noise in it. I'm not even editing out the noise. My window's open. Anywho, listen, hold it down. Salute.